Hello, we are back. Another Thursday reading of Rich in Love. Using the book as an oracle, we're going to flip and we'll say, what do we most need here today? You may have been taught all of your life that money is a hindrance and a threat to your awakening and to love. But it is not. It is the fear and scarcity that is tied to money that is the threat and hindrance to that awakening and love. The money is as unconditionally, lovingly neutral as air and water is. It simply serves you. It cares not who has it or what for. What do you think a world full of humans believing that money serves evil and not love will manifest? Yep, we're looking at it. We're looking at it. We're looking at a world warring over money and in a highly dysfunctional love-hate relationship with it. A world that simultaneously wants money and resents money, needs money, loves money, and hates money. A world that thinks money is at fault for all its problems and the answer to all its problems. All at once. If this were a human relationship we were looking at, we'd quickly see it as highly toxic. The way to heal any relationship is through mutual respect, love, and understanding. And that is indeed what a healed relationship with money will also require. Alternatively, what do you think a world full of humans believing that money is good and unconditionally loving and supportive to them will manifest? What do you think a world full of humans believing that money is an infinite river of abundance available to everyone would manifest? Well, as you can probably guess, it would be full of those very, very qualities. More goodness and unconditional love would abound, paid forward in the infinite chain. Many avoid doing this inner work by proclaiming that the people with money have all the power and so they are powerless to change things. But the quickest way to take back your power to change things is by realizing that you have it. You have some. You have it. You have the power. You have the power to decide. If you stand and point your finger at people with money and proclaim that they have all the power, you may miss the power that lives in you. You have the power to shift your focus and to create something entirely different in your life. And by doing so, create something entirely different in the world. Money has been a symbol and source of power in our world, to be sure, but there is no stronger power than the power of love. So that is where I believe this work should begin. And by attaching the power of love to your view of money and creating new circumstances and realities from that viewpoint, you will be empowering yourself and others to shift the balance of monetary power in this world and to align it more with love. And then I go on to explain more about that on page 230. In my book, Rich in Love. 10 powerful mindset shifts to a more abundant life in every way. If you want to get a copy or get the audiobook version, you can do so in the link in the comments. Thank you for joining me today. I will see you next week. Mwah!